Okay, we're taking a walk through Hicksville, because I'm way early for that event I'm going to, but I was getting bored at home in Garden City, so here we are. There's the LRR main line right there, the Ronkonkoma train's right there. I stepped off while I'm going to Hicksville from Mineola. This is the path that hugs the Western State Parkway, which is right over there. So this is the park by the river in Hicksville. Not sure the equivalent of Bronx River, but it's going to be called on Long Inland, like where we are. Don't know if any of these are pine trees, because I know there aren't pine barrens in Long Inland, unlike Long Island. But enjoying the fresh air on a summer Saturday. I actually do have plans for, not sure what my plans are yet for school in the summer, but I might be teaching the principles of math in my own view, because I have like this whole great discovery to uncover. And then there's the Pace University Secure Schools. That's another idea I had for learning, is to learn there, because it would be fun. When going to the regular program there or at WCC, it wouldn't work. But secure education, which is my program, would work very well. Actually, the person who's running the event I'm going to in 2 hours, he started the program at Pace University in the Pine Barrens. The one in, I think it's the one in Wyandanch, or not Wyandanch, I mean Pine Lawn, or what was it? I think it was Melville or Huntington, but that's where it was, at Pace. There's Pace's normal campuses in New York City. There's no alternative, or like no equivalent to one in New York City, because it's Manhattan. I don't swap Manhattan up for anything on my geography thing. But the principles that I'd want to teach at my own school are all about like math and science, how you can, much like using definite integrals in calculus, you could find the area under a curve with subtraction and division, inverse functions. Then there are the graphs of like problem number 1 to problem number 2 have one unit on the x-axis, and then the amount that you add or multiply from goes on the y-axis, to and from, or no, from to to. That's like my discovery, much like Feynman's way of teaching physics and calculus very easily. Feynman was a famous scientist who taught physics. Not sure if it was at a university, but and after talking about the other plan, which would be to take in July, I'd take for each half of the month, each term, 2 120-minute classes. No, 15 120-minute classes. It's the 2 hours per class that it is in the summer. Courses such as calculus, physics, astronomy, chemistry, even some physical geography and physical geology. Those two G words, they come in great, interesting physical forms, like with physics involved. Like field geography and field geology is also fun. One of my favorites is physical chemistry. So, pretty much understood. But I'm a sciences person. And PACE is neither, both PACE and Secure Schools is neither arts or sciences, it's both. The current PACE and the future Secure Schools section of PACE. In my opinion, for special needs, whether it is secure schools or not secure schools, I think that PACE is the best university you can go to for special needs, like me. And one of my friends from there just graduated this past spring. Not going to mention her privacy. Then she left this country. Can't say where or anything about that, but yeah, she graduated from PACE with a bachelor's degree. I actually have plenty of friends who went to PACE. Another one of my friends from the group who got a bachelor's degree several years ago at PACE. And both of these two are special needs. The president of my social group, went to his own program like I'm going to go to mine. He got a associate's degree from that program at PACE. But didn't like it during his second and third year out of the 3 years that he went. First year was successful for him. That's just the same thing doesn't happen with my program. The things that his program was accredited and mine wasn't. Or mine isn't going to be. Okay, we're reaching the limits of Hicksville. There's the expressway. I'm not sure what the equivalent of it is. Whether it's the Seaford Oyster Bay Expressway or the whatever one goes to Massapequa from Cold Spring Harbor. There's one of those on Long Island, but this is Long Inland, so it's really the Hudson Valley. Gas pipeline. On the way back, I might actually just take a walk through the north of Hicksville. Yeah. Pine Powell, I called it Skidsville. When you notice that declining life. Well, this one isn't Skidsville. It's a better Hicksville here in White Plains. And this is a huge structure right here. Just imagine if, like in Philadelphia, it collapsed from a fire. I also think when they rebuild that structure in Philadelphia, they should build it with loop-de-loops. Because it would be funny to see cars going through loop-de-loops, but it only works with hedgehogs and echidnas, the loop-de-loops, for like them to travel. It doesn't work with cars, they'd fall from the top of them. They wouldn't even make it all the way up on loop-de-loops on the highway. So that's a funny idea I have for Philadelphia rebuilding the 95, because it collapsed. Yeah, it collapsed. And that was just, it's going to cause horrible traffic on US Route 1, going through that area. I also went to Pittsburgh a while back in May. Mainly just to have my father drive me down the Pennsylvania Turnpike, making it so that I'd see the speed limit 70 signs that we don't see in New York. Well, up until now, because they're planning on raising the speed limit in upstate New York, like in Lake Placid or Watertown. They plan on doing that in those towns, those places up north. They plan on raising the speed limit to 70 from 65, and I like that idea. There's a need for speed. There could be speed limit signs in Texas that say speed limit 80 or 85, maybe 90, but don't go 100. Oh, what the heck, it's Texas. Because you've seen that one online. Yeah. It's really funny. Speed. And then Pittsburgh, just like San Francisco in the past, it went through that G word that is pronounced like J, gentrification. Should I say gentrification? That's gonna be it.